Alright, let's draft Modern Masters 2017. Very fun set, a lot of value, a lot of playable cards, honestly. So let's see what we got. Right off the bat, the rare Obsidat Ghost Council. Solid card, presents a clock on its own, just draining your opponent, and has pseudo vigilance. What else sticks out? Path to Exile, solid removal. Ramping your opponent, usually it doesn't hurt as much as you think, and you can do a cool thing like cast it on their upkeep so that their land doesn't untap. Seagate Oracle is replaces itself when you play it. Moroi seems like a good card, but I think you kind of want to expect more out of a 4-drop rather than just a 4 mana 4/4 flying that pings you every turn. You can probably do a little better than that. Denrova Horror, pretty good limited card. Wingcrafter, also great. Bone Splinters, over Jailbreaker, there's tons of guild gates floating around. But I think the pick here is Path. It's just solid removal. Whereas the Ghost Council might be a little hard to play because it's double white, double black. Yeah, so I'll take Path. Let's see. Lone Missionary is playable. Intangible Virtue. I have no token theme yet, but if I can pick this up later and have a token theme, it'd be pretty good. Core Hookmaster, good for aggressive decks. Core Skyfisher. Don't really have things to abuse it with yet, like returning an ETB or yeah, something like that. Sin Collector, it has a chance to miss, in which case it's just a 3 mana 2/1. Not too great of an early pick, but if I'm already in white black, I would take it and I would probably play it. So, I mean, this pack isn't too great. I mean, I almost just want Lone Missionary or Core Skyfisher. I mean, the 2 mana 2/3 flyer, hard to pass up on. I guess worst case you bounce a land and that's not too bad. Especially if you're like stuck on land on turn 3, you play it, bounce a land, replay your land. Yeah, I think I take Core Skyfisher. Yeah, because nothing else, like Hungry Spriggan, it is aggressive, but 3 mana 1/1 doesn't really block well. So Core Skyfisher. Arachnus Spinner is a fun card, but without any Spider Rebs, it's pretty bad. Wall of Denial, not what I want. Graceful Reprieve seems good, but it's usually pretty niche in most circumstances. Let's see. Agony Warp is pretty good. Combat Trick. I kind of like Sky Knight Legionnaire. Yeah, because it is aggressive. 2/2 Flying Haste. I don't know if I want a second Core Skyfisher yet, just because I don't know what I'm planning to do. Hunter Lancer. 3 mana 2/2 gives something else and itself first strike, but is a 3 mana 2/2 on its own. Not too high on it. Yeah, I either want the Legionnaire or Core Skyfisher. There's an argument for the Spinner just because it's a big fatty. I think I can do better than a big fatty though. I guess it'd be fun if I grab Spider Webs. Or Arachnus Web, I should say. It is a big dumb creature. Pitfall Trap. It's okay removal. Maybe I just take Pitfall Trap. Yeah, at worst it's a Divine Arrow or whatever that card is. Destroy target attacking creature. Yeah, Pitfall Trap. Okay, Ranger of Eos. I have 0 1-drops so far. Sensor Splicer is okay. Talon Trooper. 3 mana, 2/3 flying. I want a little more out of my 3 drops, right? Number Spriter. Okay, there's a lot of like, okay to pretty good cards. What sticks out? Sensor Splicer, because I am in white, but 5 mana for 4/4 in stats. Probably want a little more. Talon Trooper, probably want a little better than that. So Momentary Blink, but I have no value for it. So it might just be Penumbra Spider or Sky Knight Legionnaire. And I think I take the Penumbra Spider, because it's annoying to deal with. And really it's just a good blocker. And that just might be the best I can do for now. Aether Mage's Touch. It's a fun combat trick, but it doesn't do all that much unless I get a good ETB out of the creature. Then I can like play it again. That'd be pretty cool. Guild Mage, great for being aggressive. I guess I could say the same for these red cards. I like Fists of Ironwood, but it might not be the best pick. Slime Molding's a curve filler. Grasp of Phantoms. I could Time Walk someone. I mean, right now I don't really have a game plan. I mean, I've passed up on like 2 other Sky Knight Legionnaires. Do I get it now? I guess Sunhome Guildmage is pretty good. Red seems a little open. Yeah, because I don't think I like Aether Mage's Touch, because there's even a chance to whiff. So I'll take the Guild Mage. Seems like a pretty good value card. There's another red-white card. I don't know if I'll play it. There's another Pitfall Trap. Yeah, because what sticks out is Bone Splinters, Trumpeter, Pitfall Trap. I think between these two I just take another Pitfall Trap, just because I'm definitely probably going to be white something. Oh, sir. I don't think he's too great in limited. I don't even know if there's that many good enchantments, let alone that cost 3 or less, right? Ground Assault. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so I guess kind of looking at things, ETB value for Core Sky Fisher. There's Missionary and there's Attended Knight. First Strike's pretty good. 3 mana for 3/3 worth of stats. Hard to pass up on. And then I can start picking up some Momentary Blinks. It's this or Wingcrafter. I think Attended Knight might be better. Sensor Splicer or Wingcrafter stick out immediately. Grasp of Phantoms. It's okay. Am I starting to go into blue is a question. I don't know if... because white is definitely open, right? If I were to see what I've been seeing. I don't like Sensor Splicer that much, but it might be the pick. Still not sure if I'll end up in blue, but blue-white is like the blink theme. Windcrafter or Sensor Splicer. I guess this would be a better blink target, and this would be good if blue starts to open up. I'll take Windcrafter. Sometimes you just win by going in the air. I definitely don't want the hatchling. Leroy, probably not. I guess I can grab one of the guild gates in case I want to splash black or something. These don't stick out too much immediately. The Hanweir Lancer in case red opens up. Because I guess I do have the guild mage. So I think I take the Lancer. Still too early to just pick up guild gates. Gift of Orzhova. +1/+1 lifelink flying. I mean, Aura's usually not that great, but this one is pretty impactful. Like, if it goes unanswered, then you can run away with the game pretty quickly. That's usually a better sign for an Aura, so I think I take it. Well, if I want red, I probably want the Legionnaire. Flunkies, yeah, it's pretty risky. So I'll take the Legionnaire. Ooh. Now, do I take the Blink or another Legionnaire? I guess right now I only have one Blink target, so the Legionnaire just might be better. Hedging into red-white, there's another one. Yeah, red-white is super open. Alright, let's see. So red-white is the aggressive one. Trader's Instinct is normally pretty good, but I'm pretty sure that would wheel. There's another guild mage. That might be the pick. It's that or another core Skyfisher, but I think the guild mage is a little better, just because it's a mana sink if I'm flooding, which inevitably happens sometimes. Yeah, I think I take the guild mage. The noble. Okay, yeah, otherwise the good cards are the noble, the image. I guess Phantasmal Image is just a good card in case blue opens up or I do some weird 3-color thing. I'd rather have Phantasmal Image. The cool thing is it can copy any creature on the battlefield, not just my own. And if someone uses removal on it, then it's still 1-for-1. Image. 4th Legionnaire, Thunderous Wrath. Not too much to work with here. I think the Wrath might just be good. It's reach, and sometimes you just miracle at the right time, right? Goblin Guide, I don't know if I want that. Battle Rattle Shaman, that's probably what my deck wants. For another Trumpeter, so Shaman. This would be fun if I were a little more in these colors, but I'm currently not. Very green pack. If I was in the Blink deck, Ghostly Flicker would have been great, but it looks like I'm going into red-white. So, do I take another Lancer or Youthful Knight? Mud Button, Torch Runner, more of the black-red aristocrats theme card. I guess in terms of 2-drops, little lacking, so I'll take the Youthful Knight. Parwild Shaman, that might be the pick. It's that or Chandra's Outrage. The Shaman just might be a little better, because Blood Rush is just great, and then you can like reoccur it, right? So yeah, I think I want the Shaman. Guildgate, because otherwise I take what, Augur Spree if I happen to splash black. But I think just better to smooth out the mana, get the Guildgate. This can act like another Guildgate. Otherwise, Scourge, I guess Scourge Devil's good. It helps for the Alpha Strike and Unearths as well. Yeah, I think I want it as a curve topper. If I want to splash black, this helps. So I'll take the Guildgate now and keep good black cards in mind. There's a Guild Mage, or the Guild Mage I should say. I don't think I want Madcap Skills, although it is like, it fits the deck. Or another Guild Mage. It's hard to pass another Guild Mage. Sure, 4th Legionnaire. Dragon Fodder or Trumpeter. I guess this is good if you need to push in the last points of damage, or just stall. Like, just pacify them on their turn. Another Lancer. Take the Arachnus Web. Oh, I didn't take the Spider. So, I guess Pitkeeper. Value Draft. Alright, last pack here. If I were in person, I would take the Rift to value draft it. And since I'm not, I guess the pick would be Chandra's Outrage. Just pretty good removal. Core Hookmaster is something I want, but I already have 4 Legionnaires, clogging up the 3-drop slot. So, Chandra's Outrage. Blood Moon. Madcap Skills sticks out. It's the only useful thing, actually. So, Madcap Skills. Lawkeeper. It's really the only thing I can take. If I do splash black, I don't know if I want the Signet. Just kind of takes up a slot. Clogs up the game plan of trying to be aggressive. So Gideon's Lawkeeper. No one expects the 5th Legionnaire, right? But I think the correct pick is Dynacharge. If I'm trying to go wide, this will probably serve me better. And Burial Rites. Like, this would be a good card to splash black, but then I don't have great, like, creature quality, so whatever I'm reoccurring probably isn't worth it. So I guess it's another Core Skyfisher or Pitfall Trap, which I already have 2 Pitfall Traps. And as far as 2-drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. In terms of removal, 2 Pitfall Traps, Path to Exile, Thunderous Wrath, and Chandra's Outrage. I guess Core Skyfisher inevitably just slows me down, so I'll take another Pitfall Trap. Lingering Souls is probably fine, and that is a reason to splash black, right? This can act like a Rakdos Guildgate. Yeah. Now that I know my game plan, I guess Mog Flunkies fits the deck more. Soul Warden just for the body into race. Probably won't play it, but if it's like aggro versus aggro matchup, this is probably what I want to side in. Yeah, this is just pick whatever. So I'll just take the Blood Moon for fun. Take what I don't want to see against me, so that's the Rampager. Sure, another Legionnaire. I probably won't play. Burial Rites, Slaughterhorn because it's a body, and the Beetle. Alright. So okay. Lots of things going on here. So in terms of non-creature spells, Pitfall Traps Path, Dynacharge I want to play, Outrage, Thunderous Wrath. So that's my 7 spells. It's essentially 6 removal cards and then Dynacharge for the Alpha Strike. Creatures, all the Sky Knight Legionnaires. That is so many. Guildmage, Trumpeters, want Mog Flunkies, Youthful Knight, Attendant Knight, definitely Parwell Shaman, Battle Rotto Shaman, Scourge Devils. Onweir Lancer. I don't have too many things to give First Strike to, because everything has like 2 power. I guess this deck kind of just loses to like a spider, which I can hopefully remove. So I don't really want the Lancers. So Lingering Souls, that acts as a creature. And then there's an argument to go 16 land just because my curve is pretty low. But I don't think that's correct. I think I still want 17 land. Yeah, and then I put in the Guild Gates. So I have 2 black sources. And that should be good for Lingering Souls. So that should be a pretty fun deck. Sky Knight Legionnaire Tribal. I guess the goal is to curve out, maybe pump them up, get in as much free damage as I can, clear the way. If they're being smart and playing around Pitfall Trap, I guess I just put in like more creatures, Onweir Lancer or Madcap Skills and Gift of Orzhova. So yeah, this is the deck I would draft, this is the deck I would build. Let me know what you guys think.